Hey guys, what's up? It's Figured Out, back with another figure review for you guys. First of all, I just want to apologize for being gone for about 2 weeks now. My family, this is not actually my camcorder, it's family members, and they wanted it back because they were going on a trip, so I obviously had to give them it back, not being mine. But anyways, that's not really important. So like I say, I'm sorry for being gone, but I'm back with a review of this beautiful figure right here. This is the McFarlane Art of Spawn. I do believe it was based on issue 95. Now, of course, this was the figure I was talking about when I reviewed this guy right here. And of course, this was based on issue 7. So it kind of, when you have these posed together next to each other like now, it shows the difference between like Spawn with the red and the guns, until like this kind of Spawn. They haven't changed so much, but you'll see this one has the massive gauntlet and the massive boot, whereas this guy just has the kind of standard feet there. Just thought I'd show you guys. I mean, it's a really cool when you have these guys together because it shows the kind of transition. But really, this set is screaming out for a clown to go right here. So I really want to pick up a clown. Anyways, let's get on with this figure that you guys came to see. Now, his one accessory that I want to touch base on is the base he comes with. Now, as you can see, it blends in with my tabletop here, but you can see it's just a solid black, very basic. But the cool thing is about it, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but you may see that my finger is on this lever here, and when you push it, it spins the figure around. So you know, if you have him on display and you don't really want to touch him, all you need to do is kind of push the lever and you can show people the back kind of thing. So it's a really cool base. I don't think I'm going to keep it with this figure. I'll probably put it with a different figure, but it's a nice accessory, I guess. It would have been nicer to have some kind of, maybe some kind of like Hellfire or something to have him displayed with, like behind him. But I guess it's okay. Now, the one drawback is that his legs are obviously pre-posed because this guy is more of a statue. And you know, when they're pre-posed, it's hard to kind of fit the legs on. And as you can see, one of my pegs broke when I was trying to weave him on there. And you can see on my peg over here, since that happened, I haven't really wanted to force him on. But I should have took more care. So there's the base once again. Like I say, it rotates. It's got a bit of dust on there, as you can see. I haven't had to clean all my figures. Anyway, here is the figure himself. You can see, like the issue 7, he is absolutely gorgeous. The paint apps, everything. As you can see, his chain is like kind of real chain. It comes down from his kind of skull, I guess, almost like the belt buckle. Comes up, and I've wrapped it around this hand. And his secondary chain I've wrapped around his gauntlet here into his kind of fisted hand here. So it's all good, it's all cool. Obviously the drawback is McFarlane figures, this one's like the issue 7, is basically a statue. I'll give you a full 360, then I'll kind of get into articulation. As you can see, cape is absolutely just gorgeous. This is kind of like a separate piece. There's like black kind of washes in the cape to kind of give it that kind of grimy feel. It's just great. And like, obviously this is based, like I said, off the issue 95 cover art, and it captures that well, very well indeed. So like I say, once again, this is like kind of like issue 95 Spawn. Personally, I prefer the issue 7 Spawn, because I've only read into the first 12 issues, like I said. So this is how I personally imagine Spawn. And if you're interested, I have actually reviewed this guy, so just check my channel for that, if you, like I say, if you're interested. But I can't say enough good things about the figure. My camera really doesn't do it justice on the detail. It is rather basic detail, I guess, because I mean, it's mostly black with the red. Like I say, this is like the paint grimy wash in the cape, but you know, this is just for the most part the solid black, solid whites. But an absolutely amazing looking figure. Even if you maybe don't like Spawn, I don't know who Spawn is, these guys are definitely worth picking up just for how badass they look on your shelf. I mean, I think, like I say, I haven't read up to this point of Spawn, but it just looks absolutely fantastic. I'll get into the articulation now. He actually has about 10 points, I think, which may seem good, but it's really limited even where it is. So you can see his head moves a little, but it's very stiff and I don't want to force it. And you can see like the collar, like the kind of collar of the cape really would hinder that anyway. His hand, I do believe, rotates, so you can kind of rotate his fist there. You can see but once again I don't really want to move it. You can see, so that can kind of go 360, but once again it's a little pointless. His left arm can move a little, you can see that, but it once again kind of hindered by the cape back there. His gauntlet, there's a decent range of motion, but once again it's kind of limited. He has the articulation in the waist, as you may be able to see there, but once again very limited. I think you can kind of get the point. It's all very limited. And then he actually has cuts at the leg here, so there is leg articulation, which is all cool. But obviously I really don't want to move it, but obviously if you put his leg up, there's no knee articulation, so it would kind of be pointless. And both feet do swivel, so it's all good, it's all cool. The one drawback is I find, even how, like I say, how gorgeous the paint apps are, I have had a few quality control issues. I don't think the camera's going to pick this up, but there's this one part where I think he fell over and got knocked once, and there's some paint came off here. I mean, once again, it's kind of my fault, I guess, so I guess I can't rant about this. But the spikes on the boot, you can see there's some black splodges there, and it's more visible to the naked eye, but on the little spikes, the paint isn't great, I guess. But I'm really not complaining, it's more so griping, because this figure is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Once again, just kind of put him there alongside with his former self, and I guess this is the end of the review. Tell me if you like the figure, tell me if you don't, tell me if you like the review, tell me what I can improve on, and also give me ideas of figures to review in the future. And it'd be cool if you check out my channel. So I guess see you guys next time.